Hey guys, it's Oro1 through 4 again. Now it's time for my Bleach type thing. Okay. The Bleach I'm going to start at is Bleach Chapter 3... Shit. I don't remember. Whatever. It's titled The Sloth. It's pretty much the pinnacle of Ichigo versus Ulquiorra's fight. Because Ichigo is there in his hollow release, well, at least his hollow mask, and Bankai, as usual, fucking spams that thing like crazy. And Ulquiorra is there, and he finally releases his Zanpakuto. However, Ulquiorra's, it's Bind, Hiergo, well, something or other, I can't pronounce it in Spanish. It's not one of my good languages. But, essentially it's like bat. I think that's the best way to translate it, is bat. Or black bat or something. So, he looks a little different. He has two bigger horns, and I don't know, he has a couple of interesting techniques, but nothing too spectacular. However, he's still kicking Ichigo's ass pretty badly. I mean, even in its hollow form, Ichigo's barely dodging his attacks, getting his mask slashed to pieces. It's a huge scar all the way across his face. But at least he's not getting totally destroyed. Well, he's more just being a pain in the ass to Ulquiorra. Because Ulquiorra is like, ooh, everything I see must be real, and if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. And Ichigo's like, I don't think so. So Ulquiorra decides to basically pull a Frieza on Ichigo. For you guys who don't understand, when Frieza was fighting Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta, he was pretty much destroying them in his third form. However, to show them terror, he transforms into final form. Ulquiorra is like, I'll show you how useless you guys are. And he reveals that he is the only Espada to be able to do a second release. And it's like Resurrection Segunda Etapa. And now he's like this crazy ass bad thing with like shit pouring out of his hollow hole. He looks like a huge ass bat. And he has this like Lance de Lamprango, like Lance of Lightning. I don't know. But it's pretty badass. And he's like afraid to throw it within a certain distance. But so Ichigo's there like, oh shit, I'm dead. It has Black Sero, which I don't remember if he does before or after his release. All I know is it doesn't do too much damage, not that impressive. You can pretty much stick Sero on the end of anything, and it automatically sucks. But he blows a hole through Ichigo's chest with his Black Sero. Yeah. Then Orihime and Torio are like, oh shit. And Orihime's like, Kurosaki-kun, no! Like her usual bullshit. She's almost worse than Ten. I mean, at least she can heal. Ten's like, let's be useless. Yeah. Ten's probably the most useless character in all of Naruto, but what we gotta do. Anyways, somehow hearing that, Ichigo awakens his new hollow form, where he gets this crazy ass mask with horns and shit, and has like weird things on his wrists and his elbows, and he can summon his sword to his hands, like force pull shit. And essentially he rapes Ulquiorra to no end. Sero's him. I don't think he uses Getsuga Tensho, but he doesn't need to. I mean, he just tears him to shreds. Chops him in half, and Ulquiorra has this little ability where, as long as none of his major organs are destroyed, he can regenerate, which is sort of fake because once he gets damaged too much, he can't really regenerate, which makes sense. I mean, if you're blown in half, I don't think you're regenerating very well. But anyways, Ichigo blows it in half from point blank range, which, how the fuck did he miss? You're standing on him, pointing your fucking fist at his face, and you miss half his body. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's like when Yusuke fought Sensui, he missed that huge-ass spirit gun. But Yusuke had an excuse. This hollow berserker thing? Jesus Christ. You're like, boom, dead. No. Boom. Oh, I chopped off half your body. Anyways, you decides to be a smartass and like, oh, Kurosaki, you can't do this because then you'll be a bastard and you'll be evil and shit. So Ichigo stabs him. That was pretty epic. Then he, after Okuyaru chops his horn off, he goes back to normal, like, almost has an existential breakdown, like every other fucking anime character in the world. And then he's like, oh, go heal yourself, and then we can fight again, because it wasn't fair. Oh my god, why the fuck do they all do that? But I guess it's shonen manga, what do you expect? Then, back to Inhuman World. Everybody, all the Espada are kicking the captain's asses. You got Holly Bell, number 3, with her, like, boob armor thing. Baragon and his number 2, with his battle axe. And Stark, number 1, which has a lolly fetish, or at least that's what I can assume from the fact that he's a lolly sidekick. And Aizen and Gin and Tosin are still trapped inside that flaming vortex. Oh, by the way, Yami is apparently Espada number 0, and he will turn back. He will only get 0 rank when he releases his Zanpakuto, which he grows in. Reggie makes a retarded-ass joke about teens and growing. I mean, maybe it's just me and the fact that it's translated from Japanese. Maybe it was funny. I don't know, but even translated jokes, that was pretty shitty. But, yeah. I think I'll just do a review for the new chapters. I don't really want to waste a whole bunch of time trying to figure out how much I can cram into one video. Also probably do an X-Men Origins Wolverine video, because that was a pretty good movie. But, what do you know? What are you gonna do? Again, hope this still makes it at the time limit. Aura 1 through 4.